Following the release of the Defence White Paper, the government directed the ADF to create $20 billion in savings over the next 10 years. These savings are to be reinvested in current and future capabilities, the success of which requires a concerted effort by the whole Defence organisation. The Strategic Reform Program will look at all areas of defence and seek efficiencies in order to ensure there is sufficient funding for the new capabilities entering service in the next 20 years. The focus on maritime power in the White Paper is a significant incentive to Navy to make the necessary changes, which will ensure funding for our new platforms. To this end, the intent of the Strategic Reform Program is clear. We will make the savings because we have to. We need to meet the savings targets, develop a culture of efficiency within Navy, and to ensure that all naval personnel take steps to deliver relevant reforms and savings. To do this, NGN, continuous improvement, and lean initiatives will be managed and communicated within the context of the Defence-wide Strategic Reform Program. NGN will set the framework for successful implementation of the Strategic Reform Program. By implementing strategic reforms in line with the Navy's signature behaviours, we will see the reward as the exciting new capabilities come online. The $20 billion in savings will be made across all areas of the Defence Force and are grouped into 15 main streams. These streams cover all aspects of work from rationalising our training and workforce services to improving the way we manage our contracts. The Strategic Reform Program initiatives represent significant changes for us all, including potential personnel reductions in some areas. There will be many challenges to meet the savings targets and to ensure that Navy builds the capability it needs for our future force. Our job, each and every one of us, is to ensure that we contribute to the best of our ability through cost-conscious behaviour to identify and drive reforms so that the Navy can grow its future capability. In short, I need each of you to lead by example, to make people accountable for outcomes, drive cost-conscious behaviour by understanding the cost of doing business, and develop a culture of continuous improvement and reform-based culture in all of your workplaces. The Strategic Reform Program is not a simple cost-cutting activity. It must be far more focused on true reform. It involves a comprehensive suite of improvements to the way Defence conducts business. This is a difficult task and one where we all need to understand that doing things differently is not a bad thing. New Generation Navy commenced last year as a program of cultural change to enable Navy to meet its capability requirements to government. It provides us with a focus on culture and the signature behaviours that are appropriate to deliver the kind of reform SRP aims to achieve. The signature behaviours that relate to performance are pivotal to the success of the Strategic Reform Program. Challenge and innovate. Be cost conscious, fix problems, take action, and drive decision-making down. The application of these behaviours is intrinsically linked to the principles of the Strategic Reform Program and will be the driver for the effective reform within Navy. For this reason, these signature behaviours will be the instrument through which Navy responds to the challenges of the Strategic Reform Program. Through the signature behaviours, NGN tells us what we need to do. The Strategic Reform Program is about actually doing it. This approach asks every individual to take ownership of Strategic Reform Program and ensure we make savings in every possible area. All of us need to embrace the strategic reforms and contribute to reform efforts. Reform will only be achieved if Navy, as part of the wider Defence organisation, changes the way it does business. All of us need to be encouraged to put forward any suggestions we feel will help us work smarter, not harder. I look forward to going ahead with you all on this most exciting and challenging journey.